complex carbohydrates. Oh boy, but let me tell you, that got me so goddamn riled up I didn't know what to do. I think it's maybe 10 years ago. I'm not sure exactly. But some guy came out with the key to building your body. Didn't know the hell he was talking about. Complex carbohydrate diet. That's the key. Didn't have an idea what he's talking about. And he didn't. But he wrote a book and people, something new, and they all got excited. I'm going on a complex carbohydrate. I had bodybuilders. Oh, I miss all that protein. I'm going on a complex carbohydrate. I said, you know what you're talking about? Do you know what complex carbohydrates is? They didn't have an idea. All they know sound good. I said, complex carbohydrates only means it's slower to be absorbed as carbohydrates, but it's still a carbohydrate. And carbohydrates do not build muscles. The body works better with carbs because the body rather use carbs for energy, but it don't build anything. And a lot of times, if you go on a fat and protein diet, believe it or not, it's healthier than a carbohydrate protein diet because the brain will use the fat as energy. You see, carbohydrates is a quick shot, but the brain and a lot of the studies is showing that fat is much healthier, believe it or not, for the brain. We're looking at omega-3s than carbs. But the point is, I used to get so annoyed at these guys, like they found something. I said, stop and think. God, I wish I was. You know, my problem is I'm too busy trying to be realistic instead of trying to make a damn buck. I said, what? But you see, all you got to do is say something that sounds different. People jump on it. Complex carbohydrates. Oh, man. And it was like, I forgot how many years ago. It's been a few years, but that was like the rage. Until guys found they wouldn't build no muscle with it. Because protein can be converted to carbs, but carbs cannot be converted to protein. And if you don't get enough protein, you become skinny fat. And it's not that you're overweight, but you're flabby. A lot of people can't understand why they can't tighten up. And you find out what they eat, and they think that having a salad and some fruit is good food. It's good alkalinity. It's good to have some fruit and vegetables with alkalinity. And it's also good for energy with it, but don't build any muscle. And if you don't get enough protein, my friend, you're not going to build muscle. That's simple. And you can't get around it. You stand on your head. You can't get around it. There's only one complete protein in the vegetable family, is soybeans. I mean complete, and that's an inferior protein to the animal protein. But it's the only complete. And the 21 amino acids is central for protein. There's no fruit or vegetable that has the 21 amino acids. Amino acids separately does not build muscle. And you say combined amino acids, all kinds of, hey, I personally don't know one world-class athlete to that turn. I guess there are a few, but I don't think, I haven't seen or heard of any. You know, somehow it's just, oh, I don't eat animal. Okay, fine. There's no B12 in the vegetable family. You got to take it outside of the vegetables you're eating. I believe in a varied diet. Not these ones. I don't believe in eating nothing but meat and chicken and steak. I believe in vegetables and fruit and all that. I believe the body needs that conglomeration of food. That's very important. But this complex carbohydrate is like something magical about it. And it gets me, I just get me annoyed because I remember that craze. And I would ask these people to come, oh, I'm on a complex carbohydrate diet. I said, you know what you're talking about? And you know what's fascinating? Not a one knew what they were talking about. All they knew was somebody had said that's the key to health and all that bullshit. And they didn't even know what complex meant. They, oh, you know, fruits and vegetables are complex. I said, what's the difference between fruit and sugar? They look at you. And I said, oh, so what am I doing? That was the thing that wore my ass out. Because I'm trying to get people to look at reality instead of jumping on the first fad they see, the herd mentality stuff. In any case, that's enough on the complex carbohydrates.